y'all have to really understand what y'all putting in your body, for real. And I say that because after all of the studying that I've been doing with Chinese medicine in the past year, it's literally the same thing over and over that I keep seeing as far as what causes disease and what causes people to be sick. And a lot of that is, for one, what do you put in your body? I know a lot of times it's hard for us to get fresh foods and like fresh food that we know where it comes from because we don't have like gardens or homesteads or farms or shop like that. We just pretty much go to a grocery store and trust the grocery store. But it's kind of like that's a part of why we're so sick a lot of times. And another thing is that it's the stress that we put on our bodies. In Chinese medicine, a lot of people can withhold different things. So, like, some people with stronger organs or stronger elements of their body, they can withhold more stress. Their bodies can handle it because this organ is stronger than this one. It's way more chaotic than what I'm saying, but in layman's term, like, it's easier for someone to be able to handle some stress versus some people that cannot. Like, if you think about like a person who is born and they are a baby and they have like a lot of like immunity issues, they can't deal with as much stress, right? Because their kidney organ, their water organ or element in their body in Chinese medicine is weaker because they have like an immunity disorder. So it's harder for them to deal with a lot of things and they become sick a lot of times. You get what I'm saying? Or someone who is always hot and always just running around and love the thrill of things and likes to travel and jump off buildings and all these things, they can maybe handle more stress than that person who was born with that immune, like, kidney element, like, deficiency. So it's, I want y'all to really understand that and really understand and really go deep inside of who you are and what it is that you can uphold and understand. Because the more I learn about this and the more I have more people that I talk to just understanding the science of Chinese medicine, is that people are suffering inside and I don't think that they understand why. So I need y'all to like listen to your bodies. One thing that you can do to listen to your body is, if you're eating something and it literally makes you sick, but you think that that is just so normal because it always makes you sick, stop eating that shit. Stop eating it. You know why? Because your body's literally trying to tell you to stop eating it. Don't do that. I know I'm from New Orleans, so like I love Southern food. Like that's what I grew up with. I know that. But it came down to a point to where I was eating like grits, eggs, bacon, grits, eggs, sausage, grits, eggs, ham in the morning, butter, and it was so tasty and delicious. Oh, I miss that. But every time I ate that, I felt so tired, and I always had to go to the restroom and do a bowel movement. It was just like it never agreed with me. When you have to go to do a bowel movement that fast, your body can't process all the stuff that you just ate, so it's trying to just get it out of your body. I was sweating. I'm like, ugh, but I thought that was my normal way of my stomach and the way I'm supposed to eat and ingest things. But in real life, it was not. That's not good for me. And as I learned, and I got an acupuncturist and I talked to her about it, she's like, you cannot eat meat in the morning. It literally makes you sick. Or like how that the eggs is scrambled in the grease on the frying pan, it just upsets your stomach so much. And the grits, yes, they're hot and warm, but if you're gonna do anything, just eat the grits and the butter and the salt and the pepper and not the ham. Like, I didn't know that because in Chinese medicine, my stomach is weaker. So because my stomach's weaker, I can't eat certain things because of that. Also, your stress sits in your stomach. You know, if you feel like irritable and you just can't concentrate or things just don't feel right, all that stuff, that is your stomach energy not able to handle that. You know what I mean? The second thing I'm gonna tell you is y'all have to find some time to meditate or just like spend time with yourself to just truly hear yourself. And the first day and the first time you do this, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard because you'll be like, what am I doing here? Like, I could be doing this. Your mind's gonna instantly want to go do something else, answer a text message, go do an errand, like all the things that we said we got to do and a rat race and all that stuff. But it's just like, sit with your body. At least just 5 minutes. Just sit with your body. And you're going to really, after a week of doing this, you're really going to start feeling like, oh, damn, I get it. I understand. I can sit here. I like to personally meditate for like a half hour. And sometimes I like listen to like this meditation tape. I can't remember the guy's name. I'll try to link it down below, but it's like this like meditation CD that I got. Yeah, CD. I bought a CD case too, a CD player. And I like to listen to that. And that's 65 minutes. And I don't even realize that it's 65 minutes because I'm just so into it. But I love sitting with myself. And I feel like part of me being in survival mode, living with the trauma of Hurricane Katrina, because I'm from New Orleans and because that happened when I was like 15 years old, it stuck with me. And I had to get that out. So sitting with myself and understanding when I go into that survival mode has really helped me. The third thing I'm going to tell y'all before I got to go pick up my son, the third thing I'm going to tell y'all is that y'all just need to everything's okay. You're okay. You don't have to just do this and do that and run this errand and it's just me thinking about it. I'm scratching my head. Just relax and know that everything is okay. And when you start to calm down, it kind of goes into meditation and know what to eat. But once you just calm down, spend that time by yourself, you'll really be able to hear your inner voice. I like to call it your soul or your God. You'll really be able to hear that, and you'll be able to go on the right paths that you should be going on. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times people be like, well, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. But if you just stop, allow yourself to go into the frequency of whatever it is that you want to go into. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. Frequency. And get into that frequency. That's a good one to talk about. But if you get into that feeling of just letting the universe do its thing, like they said, you have a path that you have to go on. If you just let the universe tell you and guide you, like if you see numbers, you're like, that's a sign. Or if you see something that reminds you of something and it happens again, like those signs of the universe. When you just relax and be present, this is presence. It's easy for you to go and just flow with the earth and the movements of the universe and what it is that you actually want and what you're trying to manifest in your life. So I hope this stuck with you. This is my morning coffee. I see y'all tomorrow. This is Live Life. Peace.